How about as a leader, you've been willing and ready to delegate to others? I mean, your duty to others. What was it? When we talk about delegation, what I was saying is that ability to assign your tasks to others. I mean, there are things that others can do, and because you as a leader, you cannot all here and there doing everything. At least you wear at yourself. At times the challenges most of us have as a leader is at times like we are scared. If I give this person to do this thing, will he or she do it well? Will he not mess up the whole thing? And if I thought he does it, will I really like it? Will it be to my standard? If it's not up to standard, people that comes for such a conference, will they still be available? Or if it's not up to standard, will the buyer clients their thumbs up in the office, will they still be there? The thing is that you got to get it clear. A situation whereby, God forbid, that you fall sick, will somebody not take over? Or God forbid, when to meet your creator, will somebody not take over where you're stuck? So these are the things. Yes, at times those people we assign duties to, at times it's true that they might not really do it as perfect as we expected, or the way we have own it, we have handled it ourselves. But then give them room for trials. It's not normally said in English that this make perfect. Let them begin to try again and again, making errors here and there, in as much as you are available to correct those errors. Encourage them also, not just speak on them. And when we learn the other time I told you to do this, you will not do this and that. That is why I don't want to give any of you the duties that I want just to be doing it by myself. How long will you continue like that? No. Be willing and ready to give them. Yes, correct, and correct with love, encourage. And you see that with time, the person to begin to pick up here and there. And at times, it amazes you that these people we delegate to at times, they can do excellent tasks. Yes, the time will come that will do it even better than us. Yes, initially they started making mistakes, but the time comes that they just know what to do and when to do it and how to do it. And also like that, you also when you're relieved of a lot of responsibilities, you are not free to handle other higher tasks, able to give attention to other things instead of you that has to. You are the one that have got the vision. You are the one that will execute it. You are the one that will jump here and there to see that everything is properly put in order. You are the one that will finance it here and there, on and on like that. Especially when the vision you see that is becoming, expanding, is getting greater and greater in your hands. Allow other people in. Was it not the same cancer that Moses' father-in-law Jethro in the book of Exodus gave him? Bible said time came that yes, Moses was chosen by God as a leader of the Israel and led them from the land of captivity from Egypt. Why shepherding over them? A time came that he has to do virtually everything, judging them from morning to evening. We sit on the chair, all the Israelites, virtually all of them, they will bring their cases from morning till night. And he didn't have time to do any other thing. But thank God for a wise father-in-law that God gave him. That has to counsel and say, if you continue like this, you worry yourself. Why don't you share this and delegate it? Raise leaders. At least leaders, that some leaders that will be over 1,000, a leader that will be over 100, that will be over 50. And you see that at the end of the day, Moses was relieved seriously. And not only that, even our Lord Jesus Christ, sharing of the loaves and the fishes, that we know enough that he multiplied. You see that scenario, Jesus didn't just go ahead to be after multiplication begin to do the sharing of the food among the thousands. He would have wearied himself. But what did he do? He has to give it to the disciples, and the disciples in turn gave it to the people. So please, let's use wisdom. I see at the end of the day, after the whole sharing of the food and everything, it was still very strong. And what they asked, the Bible says, send the multitude away, send the disciples away to wait for him on the other side. And he went ahead to pray because he was strong. Suppose he was tired. How could he have done that? He was tired and wanted to take a nap. And here the disciple ascended to the other side, and there later they faced a storm. If he has not prayed and well prepared and planned, how maybe would have he challenged that storm and the storm would have come? So please learn from those that have been ahead of us. And yes, it's true at times, those who delegate to, they might mess up the whole thing and everything. Yes, it happened. I want to encourage that should not stop you. Everybody is not the same. That is why we have to carefully also be prayerful who we delegate to. And God will give us wisdom. Because please, my fellow leaders, you cannot do life alone. Supporting hands. Those that will lift up your hands. Bless you. Say, I come across a way again. Remain blessed.